Hey pros, it's Alexa with Houzz Pro. Today let's learn about managing your time and expense rates for different team members. Head to the Time and Expenses section of Houzz Pro. In order to manage your time and expense services, you'll first need entries. You can create an entry by clicking the New Entry button on the top right, or, if it's your first entry, clicking the button in the middle of the screen. Suppose you have entries, and now we're going to add a new one. You just select the project name from the list, select the team member, select a service, or create a new one by typing it in and clicking enter. Add in an hourly rate and select if it's taxable or billable. Choose a date and then add in the number of hours, and then you can input a description if you wish. You can also upload a file and then click save when you're finished. Now you'll see the new entry has been added, and you'll see that it's associated with a different team member. So here you can really see that you can create services and rates for each of your team members. The same thing goes when creating a new expense. Here we see there's already an expense for the team member Alexa Johnson, and now we'll create a new expense for the team member Travis Craig. You just fill out the details and you select the rate for that team member's service. And this is helpful so if you have different team members in your business, each one can be in the system with the service they provide and the rate that it goes for. Just click save when you're finished, and now we see the expenses listed for each of our team members. On both the time and expenses tabs, you'll see that you can sort by team members, date, and service. Now we'll head over to the Manage Services button in the top right, and here we can see the list of all our services and can easily edit them or delete them. We also have the ability to search for a service. Just type in what you want and you'll see the results. You can also sort by team member by clicking on the team member you want to see the services for. And suppose we want to delete a service, we'll have to check off the box on the left, but here we see that the service is already associated with a document, so we can't delete it. But let's see how we can delete another service. We'll choose a service that's not yet associated. We'll just check it off and then click delete on the top. We also have the ability to edit a service by clicking on the pencil icon on the right hand side when you hover over a service. Then just change any of the details you want to change and click save. We can also add a new service directly from this Manage Services screen by clicking on the New Service button in the top right, and then just inputting the details. And then click save when you've finished. Now let's look at what happens when you try to create a service that already exists. A little screen will pop up asking if you want to save it again, and then you can either choose to edit it by clicking cancel or clicking yes to create this duplicated service. You also have the ability to create an invoice directly from this page, so you just check off the entries you want to invoice, and then click Create Invoice in the top right. And then you'll see your invoice with those services listed. Going back to the time and expenses list, if you want this for your records, you can also export this by clicking the Export button in the top right, and then it will export to an Excel document. Now that you know how to manage your time and expenses rates for different team members, go ahead and try it. Thanks for watching.